podcast family, it's Carolyn Litton again, creator of The Vision Project. Thanks again for tuning in. In previous episodes, we shared how The Vision Project has helped others, and I want to share my niece Hannah's experience. Just a personal side note, I'm the very proud aunt of 6 nieces and 1 nephew, all who mean the world to me, and I'm very proud of all of them. I'm sharing my interview with Hannah, who is a very special young lady. She will be graduating from college this year and is number 1 in the School of Business at the University of Alabama, Birmingham. Not only has she certainly excelled academically, but she's done the Vision Project too. She is an amazing example of no matter how busy you are, if you prioritize the things that matter most in life, you can achieve such great levels of happiness and success. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Thank you for being here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So first, I don't want to embarrass you, but I totally want to congratulate you. I'm just so proud of you. And Hannah, as I mentioned, is number 1 in her business school at University of Alabama, Birmingham. So just very proud of you.
Thank you so much. Yes, I've been working hard, but it's all paying off. So
that is awesome. So may I ask, so what sparked your interest in the Vision Project?
Yeah, absolutely. So when I heard you first talking about it and your big success with it, that's something I kind of wanted to look into. And I had been looking for a program or just some daily habits that kind of continue to motivate me and keep me on a strong routine to help me accomplish my goals. And especially since I'm graduating this semester, I really wanted to start implementing a strong routine and kind of look towards the future of what I want to do. And I think the Vision Project has really helped me and cleared up my goals, what I want to do.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. That's so fabulous. So I'm guessing you did, since you did the Vision Project. So you built a vision board, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. Can you share like the top 1 or 2 things that really excite you?
Yeah, absolutely. So on there, in the past about month or 2, I've kind of figured out exactly what I want to do in hopefully my life, kind of get the dream job, I guess, and that's a continuous improvement director engineer. So that's something I put on my vision board, is just continuous improvement and that specific title. So that's something I really am excited about. And then also I put a lot of different like healthy eating type of photos and a lot of motivation on there just to get some good inspiration for the future, start making sure I have that healthy lifestyle, which is good.
Oh, that's awesome. And then again, just like looking at it all the time, it's constantly a reminder, right? So
yes,
both like consciously and subconsciously. I think that your subconscious plays like a really important like part of that too.
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. So and actually answered this a little bit, but like how have the habits of the Vision Project affected your life?
Yeah, so it's been really helpful, especially during winter break when I was at home. I really kind of strive to do the habits every single day. I think the biggest thing is just being able to have gratitude every morning. That's something that I've really been able to implement, something I've been wanting to implement for a while, a couple of years actually. The meditating every morning, that's been really nice, just to kind of get in a great headspace and really have a good motivation for the rest of my day, starting my morning like that. I'm also just trying to have a lot of healthy habits, and I think the drinking all the water and kind of getting rid of the food vices, doing those parts of the Vision Project have really helped me. And I think in the future, I'm just going to have a lot of healthy habits that are going to lead me to success, which is good.
Oh, that's so exciting. And it kind of sounds like, and actually this is kind of how I felt with like the meditation and just a couple other, like the gratitudes. You probably, like myself, you've heard these things before, right? So it's like, yes. Okay, you know these things are great habits. But that's why I like the 30-day challenge. It gives you a reason, like, okay, now we're gonna like hold ourselves to the fire and we're going to like actually do it.
Yes.
So okay, cool. It sounds like, yeah, I can definitely relate. So that is so cool.
Yeah.
So actually you answered the first part of my next question, if you're familiar with meditating. So do you think it's helped you in college? And then also, do you see how that can be helpful, like once you start going into the working world?
absolutely. So, especially with college and stuff and all my classes coming back into session, this semester is going to be a bit difficult for me. So, I know with meditation every morning and really starting my day off with that positive energy or using it at the end of the day after a long day, it gives you time to kind of relax and center yourself again, and bring gratitude in as well. And I think it really helps, especially with all my stress right now with college. But even when I'm in the working world and I know I have a lot bigger stresses and a lot more going on, it's really going to help me because I know I have something that I can use to de-stress and kind of bring me back to what I want to accomplish and my goals that I'm trying to achieve.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And so you can certainly like physically like feel the effects on your body then, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Oh, that's so great to hear. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So then, my other question, so I see, and I'm also so excited to see that you signed up for our Vision Connect. So,
Yes.
Which is like our group coaching. And I think I mentioned in like a previous episode, I've been a part of these group coaching classes too, and I just get so much out of it. So I was just curious too, like if you have a goal or like what you hope to get out of these sessions.
Yeah, absolutely. I think my biggest thing is just hoping to connect with everybody working on the Vision Project and really seeing how different people are affected by all the steps. So, I mean, I've been affected in ways with changing my lifestyle in a healthy way and really making sure that I'm focusing on self-care and like meditation and gratitude, but then someone else might be starting to achieve their goals right now, while I'm still kind of in that process. So I think being able to see how far people are and how it's affected them is going to motivate me even more to continue all the steps and continue the Vision Project into my life when I go out into the real world.
That's awesome. And I love it because like everyone has like a little different take, right? So I feel like, so when you do the Vision Project, I don't know if you've experienced this too, but I know I have and some other people have too. You experience like, you get insights and kind of like intuitive feelings to do other things too. So like, I know I started like journaling and a few other people did too. It's not a requirement, but it's almost like you're going through these steps and that you lead this lifestyle and then you're like, oh, I kind of feel inclined to do that. And then there's like other side benefits. So,
Yes.
you know, my hope is that, you know, when we're all together, you know, once a week, we can say, you know, other things that we've done or, you know, things that could help, you know, each other and of course, like support and motivate too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even for me, I've kind of implemented working out more and kind of getting more cardio in and just getting more exercise throughout the day, like even with the walking and continuing to walk and do some extra exercise. So kind of like what you had said in the beginning with the 75 hard, getting multiple workouts in a day if possible, if not just the walking. But being able to be more active, the Vision Project has really helped me kind of get motivated to do that.
Yeah, that is incredible. And I feel the same way too. And actually I know another gentleman did the same thing too, even though it's just the 30-minute walk, he's like, I'm gonna start getting in the gym again. So like again, even though it's not a part of the Vision Project, it kind of just then motivates you to do other things, right? And just be like the best version and healthiest version of yourself. So
Yes. Yeah, I mean, even with some of the habits that are in the Vision Project, doing all of those, it's just kind of been helping me kind of start all the habits that I've been saying I wanted to do for a few years, like the meditation and the gratitude. I've been wanting to implement those, and it's really been helpful trying to do everything to accomplish my goals and just see how the Vision Project is really helping. So it's good.
Oh, that's awesome. So now, Hannah, we have to start a movement. So like we need to have everyone do the 30-day challenge. So it's like, because again, it's like everyone knows that these things work and they help, but it's just like you need that motivation to, okay, let's do it. So that's why I do the 30-day challenge, thinking like, okay, if you can commit to that, especially if you can get together with a group and hold each other accountable, if you can get through that 30 days, it becomes almost addictive. You're like, oh my gosh, I have to make this a part of my lifestyle. Like I can't go back to how things were. Or if you do, and from what I've heard from other people too, they'll get back and they're like, man, I'm not feeling as good, you know, and then they want to get back to that that great feeling. So then they start implementing again or doing the 30-day challenge again. So yes, so definitely share this with people. Get
I will.
And again, I think it's so cool to do it with groups of people. So obviously you're going to be a part of the group of with Vision Connect because we're all going through the 30-day challenge. But again, I love like just to see people doing this in college. So that was the other thing. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm too busy. How would you answer that? Like, you're obviously as busy as they come. I mean, number one in your class. So how did that work for you?
Yeah, I think once you kind of start the 30-day challenge and you realize how much the habits really help, because I know that's something I noticed is like even when I took a break, like you said, I noticed I just wanted to go back to those habits because of how good I felt. So I think once you get to that point in the project and realize how much the habits really help, you end up being able to change your schedule around to fit in the habits. And you realize that this is part of my day that I really need to implement just because it helps you accomplish everything else. You have more motivation, you kind of have more energy, and it really helps you accomplish all your goals, whether that's school or work or life or anything like that.
Fantastic. I agree. I'm like, and it's just so cool. I mean, clearly I'm passionate about this, but like, it's so great to hear this from other people too. And you're right. It's just like, the meditation, 5 minutes. And it's like, you go a day without that. And it's like, you're just off. You're not centered. Just taking that 5 minutes just really helps you, I feel like, be in control of the day, right? So it's like, you're in control. And then at least those outdoor walks really helped me like clear my mind. So, and of course, then there's the exercise component, which you mentioned too, that motivated you to do more exercise. And then of course, like the healthier you are, the more energy you have, right?
Yes, definitely. And even like the podcasts and the reading, it's just, those really help because some of the fave casts on the website are amazing just to help motivate you or kind of get you in a good mindset. I think the mindset is about everything, so it's good.
My language, girl. Well, yeah. It's totally, I agree. It's like, right, the podcast and the books are really helping to shape your mindset. Exactly. So it's all about how you look at things, right?
Yes, definitely.
I feel like, again, how your mindset is and what you're focused on, that basically determines your life. So, you focus on what you want versus what you don't want. And if you have that mindset and that's what you go after, sky's the limit. So, and
absolutely.
For like the perfect example, and you are going to get that child.
I hope so.
We're going to get like so many job offers, and I'm so proud of you. And
thank you.
Thank you again. Thank you. And thank you for taking the time to come on and to share this with other people. So I hope your story, encourages other people, to do the same thing too. Again, kids, young adults like yourself, it doesn't matter how old you are, and it doesn't matter, like, anyone can start over, starting tomorrow. Tomorrow's a brand new day. So again, you choose the habits you want to do, and you're making great decisions, girl.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you for having me. I think this is great, just seeing how far you've come. I'm so proud, and it's exciting.
Thank you too. Awesome. Well,
Awesome.
Thanks again, Hannah. And
thank you.
Have a great week.
You too. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you again for watching, and please forward this episode and any previous episode that you love by text, email, share it on social media, whatever strikes your fancy. The more you share episodes of the Vision Project, the more exposure it will have and the more people's lives will be touched. If you're interested in the future group Zoom events, please contact me by going to vpmanifest.com and message me with Vision Connect. Thanks again, and as per usual, go forth and be awesome.